Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It is time for just a word from the Word. Our passage this morning comes from the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 10, and I'm reading from the King James. And ye are complete in him, which is the head of all principality and power. I want to share with you this morning my secret to wholeness. Some of you know that I am single. I'm 50 years old, never been married, never had children. I'm single. I live alone. Well, unless you count my dog. But I live alone. And yet, I'm whole. And I have a secret to that. And that secret is found in Colossians 2:10. So let me read that again. And ye are complete, whole in him, which is the head of all principality and power. I don't find my wholeness in a spouse. I don't have one. And even if I did, they couldn't make me whole. Do you ever hear anybody saying, so-and-so completes me? It might be true on some level. I don't know. I've not experienced it. But what I do know is that the only way that you and I can be perfectly and completely whole, regardless of our life circumstances, is if you and I look to Jesus and find our wholeness, our completeness in him. There is no human being on this world that will ever really truly complete you, satisfy you, will fill every need in your life. If you think that there is a human that can, then they are your God and not Jesus. If you feel like things are empty, are not complete, not whole, don't look to people. Don't even look to yourself. Look to Jesus. He's the one that can complete you. He's the one that fills the empty. I believe it was Augustine that brought about the idea of humans having a God-shaped hole in our hearts, a place that only God could fill. And he was right. That emptiness that you sense, that you refuse to admit, only Jesus can fill that. That loneliness that you hide behind a smile, even though you're surrounded with people, Jesus can fill that. Those long, dark days where it feels like nobody cares or nobody's listening, Jesus is here. And he wants to fill those empty places, which really, when we're honest, all of us needs to be completely filled with him. Not just a part, not just a God-shaped hole, but our entire lives, our mind, our soul, our spirit. Everything about us needs to be filled completely by the Spirit of the Lord Jesus. It's the only way to real joy, real happiness, real peace, real satisfaction can only be found in him. So this morning's just a word from the Word. Let's turn to Jesus. He'll fill you. He will complete you. This has been just a word from the Word. God bless you. Lord willing, we'll be live tomorrow morning. Have a beautiful day.